Hi guys, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So we will continue our learning on retrograde condensate modeling using PVTP software. And so far, everything goes well. All right, in previous videos, we have achieved good match for the saturation pressure. And for the separator test, we achieve good match for the GOR as well as the oil density. And we can also produce a representative or natural Hoffman quality plot. And now the third validation that we need to do is the constant composition expansion. So I'm going to close the window for the separator train. You can press calculate again if you want. Okay, so now let's first open the sample and enter lab data, check the CCE, and you see we have liquid dropout at saturation pressure, and then relative volume, and lastly we also have Z factor. Okay, so now let's validate the result for the CCE. Double click on CCE here, results plot. And first I'm going to check the liquid dropout. You see, it's very good. All right, the blue curve with blue boxes come from, the liquid dropout from pseudo properties fluid model. But after the regression, we can reproduce the lab data very closely like this. So the fluid model after the regression is shown by this orange, or maybe, yeah, it's orange curve with orange boxes. All right, so this is for the liquid dropout. Now let's see the liquid dropout at saturation pressure volume. Very good. Okay, maybe I can uncheck this first. Here you go. Okay, so it's very good. So we are successful in achieving good match for the liquid dropout and liquid dropout at saturation pressure volume. And maybe we can also check the relative volume, although I said it before that, the trend of the relative volume is much more important than the matching of the exact value itself. But it's okay if we want to check the relative volume matching. And you can see we have a good match, both for the trend as well as for the exact value of the relative volume. Okay, now lastly, let's check the quality of the match for the Z factor. Vapor. All right, uncheck this. You see, we can very well match the lab data. You see the gap between the pseudo properties fluid model and with the regression fluid model. You can see we can reproduce very well even the Z factor of the vapor phase. Okay, it's very good. So what else? If you want to check other, sorry, we don't have data for other parameter like this, right? But indeed, we have data for the relative volume. Sorry. Results plot. Okay. We don't have data. But liquid dropout good. Liquid dropout saturation pressure volume good. No data here. No data for oil viscosity, gas viscosity. GOR, no CCE data. But we achieve good match for the Z factor and of course for the relative volume. Yeah. All right, so that's it, the validation for the CCE. In the next video, we will validate the constant volume depletion test. Thank you so much and see you.